Hello my sirs, mates, and ladies, what the hell's going on? It's also Jrboll and welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Now today we're going to be doing a garage tour. I haven't done one of these in about a month now, and I figured I've changed up some of my cars a little bit, got some new cars through Pimp My Ride and that kind of stuff. And now since we can have 3 garages online, I can show you all 3 of my garages, even though the last one isn't really filled up yet. Anyway, we can have a nice little garage tour today. So this is starting off in my main garage here. This is where I keep all my fancier cars per se. And then the other garage is kind of more low-end cars. But let's start right here. This is the new Sakura Race Car. It has all the cool decals all over it. I actually really like driving this car. I don't know, for some reason it feels faster than my other Sakuras over there. Like, I don't know if that's an actual thing. I haven't put them to the test with my friends or anything, but it does seem faster, and it's just like a sick car to drive. So on there, I believe I just have a blue with an ultra blue pearlescent, and then with all the decals, it looks freaking awesome. Now next we have my Entity, which I've actually changed up. It used to have the poison color on there, but right now I believe I have a just Torino red with an orange pearlescent, and then some black wheels, and I believe I have red underglow and all the good stuff on that one too. Just thought I'd change it up a little bit. Now over here, this is the cotton candy color that my channel is like famous for. I used to rock that on my Entity all the time, but now it's on my Dubsta 6x6, and it looks pretty awesome. That one also has like a purple underglow to go with it. It looks sick. Out at nighttime, like, oh, that thing is awesome to drive just any time of the day. Now next we have my Dinka Jester here. This is the Dinka Jester race car. I actually sold my original Jester, so now this is the only one I got, and it's pretty awesome. Right now I'm just rocking like an ice white on it with obviously all the decals and the secondary that it has there of red, that like all those red accents. So I put red tires on there, and I think it just looks sick. I love both those race car cars. Like, I'm glad they came out with those. Those are actually awesome. Adding some sort of decals to the game, even though we don't get to personalize the decals ourselves, I mean, it's still freaking awesome. Now next, here's my Penumbra, and this was part of episode 100 of Pimp My Ride, actually. Haven't changed it since. It looks like an awesome, like, kind of Fast and Furious style car. Like, it's just so racer, like, it's amazing. Like, I just love the car so much. It's like bright, and it has the giant spoiler. Oh god, good times. Now, obviously, here's my Zen Tour now. Have not changed this since the day that I pimped it for Pimp My Ride that it came out. Like, this is the classic Tron Torno. I don't think I'll ever change this. Many people I've seen, even like some of my own subscribers and that kind of stuff, have actually like copied this car because it just looks so cool. Like, it's such an awesome looking car with those colors. I never want to change that one. Now this is my Turismo R. It has what I call Lollipop on it. I showcased this in one of my color guides. I believe the color guide for the actual Turismo R is what I showed this off in. And this is one that me and Generic made, and it's comprised of, let's see, garnet red, or oh no, candy red, that's what it is. It's candy red, and then race yellow pearlescent with a secondary orange with that also has race yellow pearlescent, and it kind of looks awesome. It has a really nice shine to the car, and just like candy red is just such a different color than like formula red or any of that kind of stuff. Now next here we actually changed it by Sakura. It's not rusted copper anymore. I literally just have a silver on here. That's all it is. It's just silver. It comes with a ice white pearlescent. I actually thought it looked really nice. It's really basic, and it has like a really nice shine to it. So I actually liked it when I was driving it outside in the daytime. And then I have red wheels and some red tire smoke and that kind of stuff for kind of a secondary color accent. Now here we have my classic Beatty 801. This is what I call Mountain Dew color, and it's made up using Racing Green and Race Yellow, I believe, as the pearlescent, and then some nice Yellow Bird tires is what they're called, I believe. I can't even remember the names of them. Like I said, like, this is a classic. I have not changed this bike pretty much since I pimped it, like right after the Pimp My Ride. I don't believe I actually used those colors for Pimp My Ride, but I wish I did, because that's actually an awesome color combination. And last for this garage, we have my Coquette Classic, or Coquette, however you sirs want to say it. This one here is using the Paradise colors, what I call it. It's is this ultra blue? I cannot even remember for the life of me. I believe it's ultra blue with a lime green pearlescent. It has a really awesome effect outside with that pearlescent. It just looks amazing. And this car is actually really nice to drive. I don't know why. Like, I don't usually like sports classic cars, but I kept this one just because I don't know, it's just unique to drive. It's different and it's fun to drive around. You know, it's not always driving supercars. So that's a fun one there. Now I'm going to go to my second garage and show off more of the low-end cars that I have, and I'll be back in a sec, sirs. Alright, sirs, we are back for garage number 2. Now, I cannot remember if this one has actually changed at all since last time, but of course, there's always new people watching these videos, so I will obviously show it off anyways. So here's my Impont Dukes. This is probably the most recently pimped car in here. Looking around, yes, I think this is the most recently pimped car. This one came out with an update recently. I cannot remember the name of the update, but anyway, that's okay. It's a really awesome car. Actually, no, this one came out with Next Gen. That's what it was. This came out with Next Gen. It's actually an awesome car. I don't get to drive it as often as I would like to, just because it's in this garage instead of my other one, and the other one's where I spawn into, so I'm always taking cars from there. But this is actually a really awesome muscle car. It looks really nice. I mean, it's not the fastest muscle car, but I mean, I don't know. I think I did a really good job pimping it. It looks awesome. Now, next here, this is my Sultan. This one was used in episode 100 of Pimp My Ride, and just the race yellow and black combination, I just love. Like, call this car like Bumblebee or something. Oh man, I just love that color combination on cars. It just looks really, really nice, and this sports car is actually awesome. Like, the Sultan for a sports car is amazing. I love using it for off-road races, especially. I just find it to be really, really good off-road. Now, next, this is my Canada truck. This is a classic. I believe I have had this ever since I pimped it way back in the day. I use this for all my Ultimate Truck races, which I'm actually working on making Ultimate Truck Race 6 right now, so I'll be racing this bad boy probably in a video showing off Ultimate Truck Race 6, where you sirs can also do that race either with me in the video, or I'll post the link and you can do it afterwards like I usually do. Now, next, here's my Roosevelt, and this one has not changed since I pimped it. I first of all never drive this, but I keep it just because you cannot buy it anymore even if you tried. So I mean, I figure it's a rare item. I might as well keep it. Maybe it'll come in handy one day. I mean, it can hold 6 people, which is kind of cool, but now that we have the dubs to 6x6, I mean, that's kind of irrelevant even too. So whatever, it's just a cool car. It's unique. Like, there's no really old cars like this in the game, and I don't know, I just find it really cool. Now, next, here's my Buffalo. This one has a modded crew color on it. As you can probably tell, that does not look like a crew color you can get normally. And the nice thing about this car, I don't think I'm going to change the color on it, because you can actually not mod your crew colors like I did with this one. What I did is I actually put like a brushed gold on here, or maybe a pure gold, and then I put the crew color on top, and it gives that awesome, really bright red that is the crew color with that awesome yellow shine that you can see as I walk back and forth here. And you can't actually do that anymore with colors and crew colors. It's really weird. I don't know why they took that out. It was an awesome feature people were doing with like the metals and then like different pearlescence on the colors. But it seems that they've taken that out. I tried doing it again today with a different color, and it just didn't work, so that's really unfortunate. Now, over here I have my Blazer, and I did the same thing. Oh, by the way, that's a Buffalo S, for any of you that didn't know. I forgot I didn't say the name. This is my Blazer here. I used the exact same colors I did in the Buffalo over there, and I think it's just really awesome. The wheels I could probably change, like just the white wheels. I don't know, it doesn't look that nice, but to take the effort to do that is just, oh man, that's just too much effort. I'm lazy. I am lazy. Now, next, this is my... Is this an Ubermax Sentinel, I believe? I'm just going to hop in here for a second. Oh, this is the Xeon. That's right. Okay, I always get them mixed up. The Xeon's a little bit bigger. But anyway, this is my Xeon. This has Poison on it, which is a dark blue and a lime green pearlescent. It's actually an awesome color. It's one that I use on a lot of different cars just because it looks so nice. And this car, it's, I believe, my only coupe that I have. So, I mean, that's good for coupe races and that kind of stuff. I keep it around. I try to keep one car of every class of cars just to have for those kind of races, where, you know, we change it up and we use sedans or coupes or that kind of thing. Now, next, this is my Zirconium Stratum. This thing is actually a beast. If you don't own one of these, this is probably the best sedan there is. Me and Jrboll, in the video that we pimped this out in, we climbed Mount Chiliad in this thing right afterwards, and this thing handles off-road like a beast. It's crazy. It was, oh my god, it was so much fun. And the color I have on here, I believe, is dark blue with an orange pearlescent. It just kind of has that nice orangey shine on there. And finally, we have, I believe this is the LCC Innovation. That's right, it is. This came out in an update with a whole bunch of bikes, I believe. Man, I can't even remember back in the day. There's been so many updates for this game. It's awesome that they're all free. But this is actually a really sick chopper. I just have brushed gold on there, and it makes it look awesome with that, like, awesome gold chain on the side. Like, do you see that? That's why I love this bike. One of the reasons, just the design that it has on there, where the chain actually goes around the outside of the tire. It's really unique. I think it's interesting, and, you know, whenever I really feel like it, I can race this bike around. It actually goes pretty fast as far as choppers go in this game, so it's actually a pretty nice bike. Now we're going to head over to my last garage, where I believe I only have one pimped car, but I will show it to you anyway, and then we'll be all done, so I'll be back in a sec, sirs. Now, these are the final two vehicles that I have. One is the Slam Van over here, which is a new one, as well as the Rat Truck, which are both new in the festive update that just came out. Now, the Slam Van, as you can tell here, I mean, the pimping job isn't that nice, but that's for a reason. If you watch my Christmas special episode, that's what we pimped this out in, and the objective was to go for a Christmas theme on it, so I mean, I wouldn't recommend using this as like your final product of the Slam Van if you're going for an awesome pimp job on it, but this was just for fun during the Christmas update. I will actually do an official Pimp My Ride for the Slam Van, so like I can actually pimp it out properly. This was just for the Christmas special to make it look as Christmassy as possible, and I'm pretty sure I won that one. Like that's a kick-ass Slam Van right there. Now, the Rat Truck here I actually just bought today because I will be using it in an upcoming Pimp My Ride on the Rat Truck. So, users can look forward to that. Other than that, these are both like upcoming Pimp My Rides, and that is my final garage. I have nothing else in here yet, but obviously, I got lots of space to fill it up with cars. New cars come out with updates and that kind of stuff. Hopefully, heists coming soon. Like, oh my god, can Rockstar get their shit together? Maybe, maybe not, who knows. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this garage tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you maybe got some ideas from some of my cars. And, you know, just hope you enjoyed the video. I thank you so much for watching. And as always, have a good day.